It's truly remarkable that two countries, China and Japan, so close to each other, who share a history, a written language and a gene pool, can be so utterly different. They're poles apart. The mentalities seem to be the complete antithesis of each other. The Japanese, polite, ordered and obsessed with process and detail. The Chinese, loud, energetic, opinionated. Everyone seems to be in a constant race or scramble to get on top. It's a refreshing change from the reserved nature of the Japanese. And it's expressed fullest in the most basic things. Take the traffic. In Japan, there's a strict etiquette. Line up and never cross a road before the green signal. On the occasion I did jaywalk in Tokyo, people would go into a complete panic as if I'd committed a murder. Horns were never heard, and you'd always let other cars in front of you when driving, all for the common good. But in China, traffic is life-threatening. And in my first few days, still in Japanese mode, I was almost knocked over several times. In China, cars won't stop for you. Horns are constant, rules are broken, as everyone tries to get ahead of the next guy. There is a rawness here that's just not present in Japan. And I've seen more emotion and expression, anger, frustration, laughter and happiness than I did in Japan. The spoken word in China seems more direct, aggressive almost, compared with Japanese. Japanese is designed, much more than Chinese, to hide intentions, meanings and avoid confrontations. The verb and subject only revealed at the end of a sentence or a statement. I do get the sense that the Chinese are much more open than the Japanese. I'm a great admirer of how civil and polite the Japanese are. It made living easy, convenient, but you also knew that ultimately you'd never be allowed in. You would always remain a foreigner, a gaijin. Where in China, with its much more diverse population and history of immigration, I get a sense that it will be easier to be let in and to get to know the people. And arriving in a country with little language and no orientation is a good test of that, as you are helpless. And I've been surprised at the subway when fumbling to work out how to get a ticket out of the dispenser, people have offered to pay for me and guided me to the right platform. No doubt there is much more energy in China. The pace is faster and the dynamics at play much clearer to see. And the sheer scale of the place is both frightening and exciting. It's one of the biggest stories in the world and its reach is growing. It's a great position for a reporter to be in. But I will also miss the exquisiteness of Japanese culture and their obsession with order and detail.